Hey, what's happening? Sam Sylk, and today, what a great show we have for you. This show is so important to me because something that I'm dealing with, something that I've dealt with, and that is weight loss. We're talking about being physically fit, suffering with high blood pressure, been diagnosed by the doctor with high blood pressure. Also, I had a heart attack, something I have not shared with anyone. And I did not know that I had a heart attack until I was hospitalized with chest pains. At that time, it was not a heart attack, but from the records and the all the tests that I had, doc says, "Hey, so what have you been doing since this heart attack?" My mind went crazy. I'm like, "What do you mean I had a heart attack? I mean, I'm living." He says, "Yes, you can survive. You can make it through a heart attack, and by the grace of God, I am here." Doc is on me about losing weight. I'm pretty sure you probably maybe having some health challenges. And you say, "How can I do it?" You start off in January, 3 weeks in, you're fine, you're great. Next thing you know, March, April, you're sluggish, and you done picked up the pounds. By the time for your next physical, doctor's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" We're going to get to the bottom of that today right here on the Sam Sylk Show. New York Times best-selling author Dr. Ian Smith's Shred Diet has taken the internet by storm, with a Shredder Nation following on Twitter and Facebook that continues to grow. A member of the President's Council on Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition. Give it up for Dr. Ian Smith. How are you, Doc?
Thanks for having me, Sam. Good to be with you.
Yes, sir. Doc.
Wow,
Doc.
what an opening. What an opening.
Doc, this is serious. Serious business. Doc says you're obese. Sam Sylk, you are obese.
Yeah, well, that's a word people don't really want to hear, but the truth of the matter is that people always ask me, how can I get motivated for weight loss? You just have the greatest motivation. To hear, first of all, that you had what's called a silent heart attack.
Yeah.
To hear that you were lucky enough, by the way, to survive that heart attack. But to also hear that you're at risk for another heart attack, you have high blood pressure, you're obese. I mean, you need nothing more, in the recipe for you to start doing something about your life.
Yeah. Doc, how did the book come about?
Well, this book came about really by accident, and I say in the introduction, I wasn't intending on writing this book. I'd written 4 diet books previously.
Okay.
They'd all done very well, and I said I was done with it. And I told my editor, I'm not writing more diet books unless something drags me back into the conversation. Yeah. This summer, on Twitter, I was just, sending out some tweets to my followers. I was trying to get them to lose weight before the new year so that they could avoid what I call the New Year panic. So I said, let's start this summer.
Something I was just talking about.
Yeah, so now when the New Year is coming, we're taking it easy. You're already in the groove. And I was sending out bits and pieces of a program I had developed specifically for my friends, a customized diet. I called it Shred for them, but I only emailed it to them. And I said to my friends who said, I need another 25 pounds to lose, I'm having trouble. But I tweeted this summer the Shred program, part of it, to my followers. After 6 weeks, the average weight loss was 20 pounds, 4 inches, 2 sizes. What was amazing, and these are people all over the country as far away as Britain, what was amazing was that people were saying that this isn't even a diet. It's just a way of living, because they felt like it wasn't restrictive. So here's what Shred really is. Shred is a 6-week program, cycle program, so you cycle through every 6 weeks.
Okay.
Every meal is spelled out for you for 6 weeks. You get 4 meals a day and 3 snack options, but you have to eat 4 meals, small meals.
And that's the thing, Doc. A lot of times, you talk to someone, "I'm on a diet, I can't eat this, can't eat that, I'm on a diet. So you say 4 times a day.
4 times a day. In fact, the biggest complaint about the program is there's too much food the first week, which is a good thing to have in a diet, right?
Okay.
Often you hear that. But the idea is very simple. If you eat like the program says every 3 to 4 hours,
right,
you keep your hormone levels stable. By keeping your hormone levels stable, you prevent those insulin spikes that actually cause weight gain.
Okay.
So by dividing your meals 4 times a day, that does that. The other concept I have is something called diet confusion. And diet confusion is like muscle confusion in the gym. In muscle confusion, weightlifters will maximize their muscle growth. They can't grow it anymore. Right. So a trainer will change the type of exercises they do and how they do them. Same thing I apply to diet and diet confusion. Every day you eat different types of food, different volumes of food, and that keeps your body off kilter. It is keeping your body off kilter that keeps your metabolism revved and keeps you burning calories.
So now when you go to the store, you're getting your groceries, you're shopping, you're buying it, I'm following the diet, I got it going on. I think for some people the challenge may be sticking to it because of their schedule.
Absolutely.
How do you work that in?
And that's why Shred is so accommodating. I call it's a portable, accessible program. Let me explain to you what I mean. There are 3 rules I have in dieting. 1, it shouldn't be expensive. 2, it shouldn't be complicated.
Okay.
And 3, it should be realistic.
Yeah.
By that I mean it shouldn't ask people to eliminate entire categories of food. It shouldn't ask people to only eat healthy food. People are going to have ribs, they're going to have fries, they're going to have cake. That's part of living. But the Shred program teaches you how to have those foods in the right portion. So the reason why this works for everyone's schedule is because sometimes with 4 meals, sometimes you'll have a soup for a meal, a smoothie, or a shake. You can choose the meals based on what your schedule is going to be. If you know you're out, you're running, and you don't have time to sit down to a proper sit-down meal, then you can do meal 3 at the time you know that you're going to be in transit. Okay. So people who've been on the program, we call them shredders, they're part of Shredder Nation. What they love about it is that the flexibility of the program. Diabetics, vegetarians, vegans, gluten, people have gluten allergies, you can make the program work for you. All
right, we got more coming up right here with Dr. Ian Smith on the Sam Sylk Show. We'll be right back.
Hello? Where are you? You told me your train got here at 5 o'clock. I've been up here for 2 hours. 3 trains have went by and you have not to get off 1. No, where are you? Okay, well, I'm finna just go get me something to eat and I'll come back. All right.
Hey, babe. What you doing? Finna go over your baby mama house. Why you going over there for? She haven't even had the baby yet. You don't need to go over there. Nah, it's all good. I don't want to go out with you next weekend. Nope. I'm finna go out with Ari. We finna go out to eat. What you mean, no? You at your baby mama house. So you gonna come see me? I don't know. I'll think about it. I might wait on you.
Alright, so you mean to tell me you okay with him going to see his baby mama and she ain't even had the baby yet?
I mean, at least he gonna call me.
What is a phone call? He going to kick it with this girl and she ain't even had the baby. The baby not even here.
You don't understand. He loved me. He do anything for me. Yes, he messed up and got the girl pregnant while we together. Okay, we're over that, huh? But I mean, we gotta understand it now. I mean, everything gonna be all good. I've been with him for almost like a year now. I'm not finna let him go because of his baby mama.
Ain't nobody hotter.
Welcome back to the show. In the building, we are hanging out with New York best-selling author Dr. Ian Smith. 6 weeks shred diet. 6 weeks #1, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been pretty good. But more than it being #1, I think that the response from the people, you know, this started off as an internet phenomenon on Twitter and Facebook, and the idea that before the book published, because I was sending out the book to people for free.
Wow.
And that's how we got about 5,000 people on the program in the summer. And when the book published, it just took off like a rocket.
Wow. One thing I like about you, Doc, you don't make, you're not necessarily intimidating. You know, when you talk to some people about, you know, losing weight, I'll be honest, my doctor, the way he said it was like, you're going to die. You're going to die, Sam. You're going to die. You know, which some people may need that, but I like how you deliver the message.
Well, I have a different approach. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and I have found, just in my, and I'm not judging someone else's approach, but I've found in my experience that approaching people sensitively and with compassion and understand, trying to feel empathetically what their struggle is, that's just the way to do it. That's just been my approach always.
A couple of things you talk about in the book, the challenge.
Yeah.
Tell me about the challenge.
Sure. So the diet is divided into 6 weeks.
Okay.
And each week has its own theme to it.
Okay.
Challenge is the second week. And the idea behind challenge is the first time in the program you really put your body to a little push. You have to.
Right.
In order to lose weight or to improve your body, it's got to be challenged to some degree. It's not an extreme challenge, by the way, but it's enough of a challenge where your body is thrown off kilter. And remember, it's the off-kilterness of the body that makes it advance. It makes it shred calories, shred fat. And so the challenge is fun because it's not much different than week 1, which is prime, but it's enough where you're going to start seeing some serious weight loss.
You're going to see the results.
Absolutely.
The cleanse.
Cleanse is week 5, and most people put their cleanses or detoxes in the beginning of a program. I put mine towards the end because I believe in my experience that when people start off with a cleanse, it's typically a radical departure from what they've been doing.
Right.
And doing it like that intimidates people and overwhelms people. So some people, they like to have that kind of shock to their system. I like to gradually work someone there. So when week 5 is cleanse, the average weight loss in that week in 7 days is about 5 pounds.
Yeah.
But it's a gentle cleanse. It's not a fast. You're still eating a lot of food.
Okay.
You're just eating certain foods that help cleanse the body.
Okay. Now, Doc, now do you ever gain weight here?
Well, you know, I try to practice what I preach.
Right.
But I don't eat perfectly. Remember, Shred says that you do not have to be a perfect eater. You just have to be a better eater.
Better eater.
And so, you know, I'm going to go after this and go have some ribs, actually.
Okay.
But I don't eat it every day.
Every
I eat
day.
it once every couple
Moderation.
weeks in moderation.
Right.
So Shred teaches you how to take foods that you normally eat that are not the healthiest, but eat them in the right portion so they still don't negatively impact your weight. Now, I also love foods like salmon and grilled chicken.
Right.
I eat steak too, by the way. But see, I don't eat 16 ounces at once. I eat 5 or 6 ounces. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
With Shred, because you're eating four times a day, you realize that you don't need the huge amounts that you used to when you were only eating once or twice a day.
It's not good for the body to go hours without eating, and all of a sudden now I'm going to eat this 16 to 20 ounce steak.
Well, people think that they're doing themselves a favor by skipping meals.
Yeah.
Skipping meals actually, when you're trying to lose weight, is the worst thing you can do, because when you skip meals, you send your fat cells into what's called hibernation. Because your fat cells don't think that they're going to get any more food. Food is our energy. So instead of your fat cells breaking down to release the energy, they hold on and store the energy because they don't know if you're going to feed it again. That's why you have to have multiple meals each day.
All right, Doc, we appreciate you, man. Definitely hold it down.
Thank
Hey,
you.
make sure you guys log online. It's definitely available on Amazon.com. Barnes & Noble.
Absolutely. And follow me on Twitter at Dr. Ian Smith. Spell the doctor out, I-A-N Smith.
All right, go get it, man. 6 weeks at #1, the Shred Diet. Sam Sylk coming back with Rick Party, who's lost like 50 pounds. We talking about internet savvy. Folks are following him all on Twitter. He's working out, getting himself together. We're going to keep you physically fit right here on the Sam Sylk Show. All right, welcome back to the show. My next guest is a fitness trainer to the everyday person to high-profile clients via internet. Lost over 50 pounds after deciding to do insanity. Man. Diagnosed with high blood pressure and high cholesterol. In the building, Rick Party. What's happening, Rick?
Good to be here, man.
You too, man. What brought this on, man? I mean, ladies are talking about you on the internet. Folks are following you on the internet, losing weight. The guys are now following you on the internet. Everybody's on this Rick Party's losing weight thing, 50 pounds.
Yeah, it was just me constantly pushing away, man. I mean, you know, after, like you said, after me finding out I was diagnosed with a high blood pressure, cholesterol, sleep apnea, all of that, I figured it was time for me to do something to change my life.
Right.
Yeah. And then, of course, after seeing the commercial with the Old Spice guy, look at your man, now back to me. Look at your man, now back to me. And I was that other guy he was talking about. I was like,
What, were you actually with your lady during that time?
I was. And I was like, yeah.
So, okay, so that happened. How did you lose the 50 pounds? What is this? I mean, folks, I mean, they follow you, man. How do you get them to follow you?
Well, the first thing I did was I changed my diet.
Okay.
Because I was eating everything from fried to starch to processed. I did it all.
Okay.
And, you know, Google can be your best friend, but the thing about that is you have to you have to match the resources to make sure it's all right. And you know, you get books and everything checked out, and I started eating the right foods, and I lost the weight.
Okay.
But the other part of that is exercising. I mean, because you know, I didn't move around that. I wasn't that mobile because of my job. I sit down a lot to do voiceovers, which is bad on the entire waist. So I decided to, you know, get the muscles moving, and I saw the commercial Insanity with Shaun T.
How far did you last with that?
I lasted, in all actuality, it's a 60-day program. I did that for 60 days. It wasn't easy. And even as I got strong and I lost weight, it wasn't easy. And to this day, it's still not easy. And they say if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you.
It doesn't change you.
Yeah, so it was amazing. I saw muscles I never knew I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when you're in the shower, were you able to see more of Rick?
I was.
Yeah.
There you go, fella.
Look, man, let's go over here and let's get it. You're gonna take me through a couple of steps. Me and J.R. Bain. Can we do that?
We can do that.
We can go. We gonna work. Now, don't go too hard now.
Okay.
You got. You know, I don't want to pass out for the people on the show.
Right.
Can I hang with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna put on my hat because I know I'm gonna sweat. And you making me back up?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go, man.
We'll be right back, man. Let me go get dressed for this workout. Sam Sylk Show.
For real? It's like that, Sylk? Hell no, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you I'd be through that. Look, you know I got the family with me right now. When I drop the family off. Yeah, when I drop the wife and kids off, I'll be through that. Ain't no problem. Are we gonna do all that? And we'll talk about that when I get there. Yeah.
Where's my damn car? You probably with that girl again. Yes, I already know who she is. The girl who always be calling your phone every day. Are you with her? What do you mean? I'm still at work. Everybody's gone. Nobody's here. I'm ready to go. We closed about an hour and a half ago when I told you I was getting off yesterday when you took my car. You dropped me off this morning. So where are you now?
You ready? Hey, baby, yeah.
Who was like you were talking to on the phone?
Oh, come on. You don't want nobody but Sam.
Yeah, all right.
You should. Oh, come on now. You about to get home. We're going to get in.
Yeah.
Let's see that on there.
Where's my damn car? I'm ready to go. Also, now you want to pull up. You gonna lock the door? Where you been?
What you mean where I been? You know where I been at.
I got off work an hour and a half ago. Where have you been?
Hey, I don't want to hear all this, man. You gonna be, hey.
This is my car. What you mean? You don't want to hear what?
I know, but you know where I was at. I told you where I was at.
So where were you at?
Man, hey, look, can we go?
Whatever.
Can we go?
Whatever.
Why is it every time I'm on the phone with somebody, you ask me who I'm talking to? I don't ask you who you talk to when you're on the phone.
That's fine, but you sound suspect, and I just want to know who you were talking to. I am your wife, right?
Of course.
Okay, then, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Wow. That's how you feel. Okay, well, I'm going to start asking you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Ain't nobody hotter. Ain't nobody hotter.
All right, y'all. Sam Sylk here, hanging out with celebrity fitness coach Rick Party, J.R. Bain, and Rick is going to get my big behind in shape.
We'll get you physically fit with a Z, man.
With a Z.
With a Z.
Physically fit with a Z.
With a Z.
All right. It's on you, doctor.
So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna do toe taps, okay? Side to side toe taps. Everything is 8. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once we get to 8, then we're gonna do Heisman. 1, 2, 3, boom, okay? We're gonna do 8 of those. You guys just follow me, all right?
Slow motion.
Slow motion.
All right.
Because I know you're young and you know, all right, so ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Let me get in front a little bit. Ready?
Okay.
This way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Heisman, come on. 1, 2, pop. 1, 2, pop. 1, 2, pop. Count for me. To get your heart rate up, gets the blood flowing and the oxygen going to the body. This is very important because you can't start on a slow engine.
That wasn't the workout?
That wasn't the workout. That's the warm-up. The next exercise we're going to do, squats.
Welcome back to the show, Rick Party. What a workout. Physically fit, what a workout.
Thank you.
Dude, what's up with the warm-ups, man? I was tired doing the warm-ups.
That's the whole part. Your body needs cardio. You know, people, you just can't just not do anything.
Okay.
I mean, the body, it's like ice. If you don't warm up the body,
right,
you go out there and the ice breaks.
Yeah.
You gotta warm it up. You know, just gotta ease into it. So it can be like fluid. Like
But I do have energy now.
Yeah.
I do have some energy.
That's good.
You know, I mean, I know it was tough for a minute, but I guess it's because this is something I need to do every day.
Absolutely, every day. Well, I wouldn't say every day. The thing about exercise, like anything, if you do anything too much, it's bad for you. I mean, your body does need to, rest.
Okay.
Rest is very, very important.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
because it gives the muscles a time to grow and to heal overnight.
Okay. And the burpees?
The burpees. That even I hate to do burpees. I mean, you all have done burpees before, right? So burpees it's a full body workout.
Yeah.
As you saw, you get yourself in a plank position, and of course you come up with your knees to your elbows. You're working the entire core there,
right?
And your arm, entire body. Even a push up. People don't realize that a push up is an entire body, total body workout.
Right.
Because you're engaging the whole body.
So when you had me just hold that lock,
The
plank.
Yeah.
You say that is just as good as an actual push-up, just holding it locked.
Well, I wouldn't say it's actually as good, but it's a total body workout.
Okay.
See, the push-up is similar to a press.
Okay.
Imagine yourself lying down, bench pressing. You've all done it before, right? So you do that, and it's just the opposite direction.
Right.
So you're pushing your body weight up.
I have to get the guns right, man.
There you go. And
You're
engaging the entire core. Yeah. The legs are hard. It's a great exercise.
All right, man. Well, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, man.
All right, make sure you all follow Rick. Now, Rick, how can they follow you?
You can follow me at Physically Fit, but physically is with a Z. Y'all know that, right? So it's PHYZICALLY Fit.
That's
on
the cool
Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah.
Instagram, all of that.
You working out later on today on Instagram, Facebook?
I'm working. If you guys have Skype as well, you can join me there.
Okay.
I train people there as well. So.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm challenging you to work out and lose with me. I was at 291. I told my story at the beginning of the show. That silent heart attack. Thank God that I made it through 291. I'm down to 280. I need to get down to 240.
Wow.
Okay, so I have a huge challenge ahead of me.
Easy.
I mean, when you first met me, I was
Yeah.
a little stick. But anyway, I'm going to do it. I'm challenging you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us on the show. Follow us on Twitter, Sylk Show with a Y. Thanks so much. Holla.
There you go. Get the butt down. There you go. 3, 4. This is the warm-up.
What?
5. Lord Jesus. 6. 7.
This is the warm-up.
Stretch out the obliques a little bit. There you go. You've probably seen it in the Jane Fonda workout video.
And the what?
Right.
And the 2.
Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You're doing it. Let's go.
We're stepping into the oldies.
So, for 3 minutes, you just jump rope. All right? That's just a rope. You don't need a rope. Having a rope in your hand makes no difference.
I feel like Neil Carter.
It makes you work harder. So for 3 minutes, you do this. I don't want these guys to get too sweaty. And that's the warm-up. So the warm-up takes about 5 or so minutes.
5 or so minutes.
Then we get to the circuit.
What's the circuit?
The circuit is non-stop exercises with minimal rest.
What?
Yeah. It's
We had no rest yet on the warm-up.
Yeah. So now you're breathing, right?
Yeah.
So what you want to do here,
Get
after
some
you
water.
work up, get some water. Go to sleep, right?
Get water in, yeah.
Open your legs, shoulder width apart. Taking some oxygen. Breathe in. Taking that fresh oxygen. Out. Blow it out. Fresh oxygen. In. Out. Burpee is like this. Down. Up. Jump. Got it? Down. Up. Jump. Try it. Well, you don't have to land like I did. Come on. Go a step like this. Go like this.
All right.
We're going to make it.
Let's do the first move.
We're going to make it.
Right down.
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 No, get like this. Like this.
Very good.
Yeah. Extend your legs. Like this. Yeah, go down. Come back up. Bring your legs back in. Hop up. All right?
All right, bang, you ready?
Ready?
We're doing the burpee now.
Burp.
Now, I'm going to be Sean T. I'm going to take a break and watch you guys. So see if your forms are right.
All right. Ready?
All right?
I'm right.
That's right.
All right, let's go.
You're going to give yourself some leg room so you don't knock over a chair.
All right, you ready? You ready, Sylk?
Yeah, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
I
Hit the road, didn't
Yeah, you did. But bring your legs back up. Hop up with your legs.
Oh, we gotta. It's boom.
Then jump up. Back down.
I went down
Bring
wrong.
your legs back in. Hop up. Bring the legs up. There you go. Come on, let's see. Let's see, babe.
I got on shorts. I mean pants.
Let me see your form,
That was
babe.
3.
It's like,
No, you're totally doing it wrong.
Yeah, I know. I get it right. It's the hoodie.
Well, listen. What we would normally do,
I want to get it right.
he wants to get it right. We're going to have Sam get it right.
come on,
All right, I want to get it right.
All right. Okay, what we just did was the burpee. It's a full body exercise. As you saw, I put you in the plank position before you brought your legs back
Yeah,
in.
my arms like
Your arms are solid as a rock. Your legs, your core, everything. And sometimes we have people in that position for 60 seconds. That itself is an exercise. I mean,
How many of those for 60 seconds?
you can do the front, well, the burpees itself.
Right.
It all depends on how many you can do. Sometimes we'll say we'll put a 60-second clock on, and some people can do 60. Some people really fly like that. Me, maybe not, but it's a hard exercise. But what you want to remember is that when you come up and you explode, that's the purpose of the jumping, because you're building the muscle in your core. And then once you're finished with your exercise, any exercise that requires muscle, which is pretty much everything, you have several protein drinks, because that is what your muscle eats. It's food. That is food for the muscle.
Right.
And once the muscle consumes that, it starts to work for you and it starts to burn fat. The only way that you can lose real fat is by building muscle. Don't be afraid to eat. The key is just eating the right food.
Thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's it.
All right, man. Rick Party. Check him out. Hey, Rick, what is the website?
The website is physicallyfit.com, physically with a Z, but you know, people don't have websites anymore, so just
Twitter and Facebook, right.
At Physically Fit with a Z. Just replace the S with a Z at Physically Fit. All right? Peace.
Woo.
Ain't nobody high.